Hello and welcome or welcome back. This is the second installment of my K-pop opinions, but this time it's male artists and groups. Quick disclaimer of me not giving a disclaimer. These are my own opinions and thoughts on certain topics. If you don't like or agree with me, then that's on you. You came here knowing what this video is about. If don't like it, then leave. Peace out. Before I start off, a lot people didn't like the way I expressed my opinions in the last one. I tried my best to do a better job at that for this one and make it more detailed. Once again, these are my own opinions, also no hate towards any of these idols. Emphasis on opinions. One. Island was toxic. They literally pit friends against each other on purpose, chose some trainees who were obviously more prepared and or experienced, gave trainees hope just to crush it, let them work with little to no guidance, which is fine, but not when you're dealing with trainees of various experience levels, obviously played favorites, etc. It just was so hard to watch. It felt like I was seeing people wrestle with their future but with high school drama mixed in. The only trainees it really helped were those who debuted. The trauma it probably gave the contestants was not cute. An Enhypen member did say that they have therapists / had therapy for Island and the whole aftermaths. 2. BTS. With BTS not winning a Grammy, I don't think it's as bad as fans make it out to seem. It's their first time being nominated and their K-pop group to ever be nominated. It was actually kind of expected that they wouldn't win, based on the category they were nominated in and the artists they were up against. Most importantly, the fact that there's no specific criteria that determines who wins, and that's something a lot of armies did not get. It's not about the album or song sales, Billboard ranking, etc. I believe it really comes down to two main things, which is how well known is it, / how viral it is, and who the artist is. Also, the hate Ariana and Gaga got was absolutely disgusting. We all know the Grammys is rigged and biased. But I genuinely believe it's okay that they won, they deserve it. It's just how we all know how the Grammys are that makes them winning seem absurd to a lot of fans, especially the ones that never really paid attention to the Grammys or Western awards shows like that aside from voting. 3. I definitely believe that for the next award season that they'll be nominated in very good categories and win at least 2 Grammys. The boys may feel sad and defeat, but it's okay. It's just a little stub on their journey. If any of their other songs were nominated too in different categories, they would have easily won. I've heard that it's not their first time applying, but this is their first time being nominated. I don't know if this is true though. But the next time they perform at the Grammys, they'll be taking home multiple awards. 3rd time's the charm. So we should all just be a little more patient and keep working hard. They're undeniably talented, and if Grammys slip up again, haha. No words will be said but fist will be thrown. What Suga wants, is what Suga gets. There's a lot of things I want to say in relation to this topic, but after doing the video it came out really long. But I think maybe, I'll put all the things I want to say in a pinned comment. 4. I didn't like BTS' newest album B, most of the songs it fell flat for me. So I didn't really like it, I only liked 2 songs. But I do like the overall vibes and concept they were going for, it's very nice and warm. Also, I say like in past term because I know myself, in a few months or years I feel like I'll roll around a like them. As my musical task grows and refines itself. 5. The story of BTS going from rags to riches. The media loves to over-exaggerate. I would love to get into that and prove everyone wrong. That says they were complete underdogs, but that another story for another day. 6. I hate Christmas Love by Jimin and the Savage Love remix. I hate both songs so much with a passion. Every time my phone plays it on shuffle play, I visibly and mentally cringe and I want to break my phone. I may sound dramatic, but OMG, the beginning of Christmas Love gives me trauma, if you genuinely with your whole heart like either of those songs. Also, I haven't deleted them yet, because anytime I see someone say I love either of those songs I pause and go play them and be like, nope, never gonna like them. Lol. 7. I also don't like BTS collab with Zara Larsson. I kind of like it but I really don't. It's complicated cause I'm not like other girls. It just sounds a little weird for me. I do have and love the instrumental version, but the song itself is off-putting for me. And I really looked forward to it cause I'm in love with both parties' music, but it is what it is. 8. Stray Kids feel more like a late 3rd generation, 4th gen boy group. When you listen to their music really sound and embody 3rd generation vibes, especially since the show that created them was in 2017. Which is basically considered the end of the 3rd generation, which I beg to differ, but that's a whole other discussion that I will not be having for a long time. 9. Treasure. Their music style is just like X1, and if X1 had stayed together, Treasure would either have a different music concept / style or have a hard time beating X1 in the charts or being constantly compared to them. 10. Astro. It's not really an unpopular opinion, but people only really started to pay more attention to them because of Yoonwoo, because of him getting attention of acting, and also Moonbin. It's not a bad thing, but at the same time I feel like that's all the company majorly reliant on. Instead of going out of their way to promote the group more actively, it's mainly Yoonwoo. Their group concept is unique, but it hasn't really ever caught on as much they deserve. 11. MCND has good music, but it doesn't age well, at least for me. The more you listen to it, the more annoyed you get, even though it's a great song. I just think their company or Team Hazen perfected the art making good music that will age like fine wine. 12. Pentagon. I think a lot people lost interest in them when Adorn left, and also because of the concept change. But Going On Kingdom really helped them a lot. Also, to be honest, I haven't heard any of their music aside from I Think Shine. But I don't know they're really good as I hear, but at the same time, I've heard from that they are criminally underrated from other K-pop fans, so I've heard. I've also noticed that every time a group is doing really well and about to really start climbing those stairs faster to reaching their peak, something bad always happens. E.g. Iken's Love Scenario, and the other song was getting them a lot of traction, but then the B.I and Sungri thing happened and no comebacks for like almost 2 years. Or like before they have a comeback, the incident has taken a negative effect on them, or the hype from that high has gone down or has been forgotten. Low-key weird. Comment down below if you've noticed this too or something similar. 13. SHINee. They're no longer relevant in this new K-pop age. Their music slaps way too hard, but they're not active as a group, leaving a lot of gap and lack of connection the new general will feel with them, if that makes sense. For example, JYP himself is quite active and he's a symbol of the older generation, but at the same time the new ones can still have a connection with the artist and his music as they're frequent. They get to witness icons active in the industry in real time and not just looking back in time and reminiscing. 14. Day 6. They make good music, but I think when their contracts expire that they should disband. They have so much potential like GOT7 had, but under JYP Entertainment, but the company's main focus isn't on them, nor do they really care on putting more effort into making the group more successful. They're really just focusing on groups after Twice and have sort of forgotten and discarded their older artists. 15. International fans, myself included, need to stay out of the military debate because it's not our business. Unless you're Korean or the Korean government, you shouldn't have a say in who has to go and what's fair and unfair. It's not your decision. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. That is it for today's video. Hope you liked and enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button. Please comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Part 3 of the Unpopular Opinions series will be coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Till next time.